Very good morning from Narok County. I know most of you are asleep, but this morning, because it's already morning, we're here to show you what it is or what it means to build a nation. So this morning, we're just getting ready to begin the process of pasteurizing our milk using one of our mobile mini factories, where we're going to be pasteurizing about 500 liters of milk within the next 30 minutes. Well, Wambua, hiyo gari hapo. Sawa. So the first thing we'll do is fungua hapo. Is of course take Mohia. Kuja. Wambua. Haya, shikilia hii. Acha tumwaga pale. Boss, shika hii hapa. Usimame hapo. Hapo. Sawa, okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure to put all our milk here. This is milk that we just got from our other plant. And of course, we pour the milk here. This is a receiving tank. And shut here. Most of you think I don't know yet, but a lot of you are asleep. While we are busy here, with my man-made crew here, it's a very strong one, you can even see him shot. This is good milk. So this is one of our mobile mini processors. Alright. In the next few minutes we'll be done here. So the first thing we do is to make sure that we bring all the milk, and we just put our milk from our refrigerated buns. And then we pour the milk, we tested the milk. The milk is perfect. It's actually at 4 degrees, but we're going to heat it up. So everything here works perfectly. And now that we have already put it down, alright. So I'll take the camera so it's easy for me to show you. Mr. Man, give me the camera. Alright. So Moya here is covering and getting ready to start processing. Our idea is to make sure that we have a lot of this in all of Maasai land. So that's the milk that we've just received. Wambua here, the milkman, is getting ready to travel to Nairobi right now to take some more milk. But he's now going back to the factory in a minute to get more milk. But this morning, I really want to encourage young Kenyans, especially young boys from Narok, to really get going. So this guy is the owner of that milk processing plant. Where mzee toka nje. His name is Oleire. And now here we go, getting ready with my main man. He's a very, very strong young man. His name is Mohia. All right, let's proceed. All right. So that's our processing plant. That's our pasteurizer with a homogenizer. And now we get ready to start. And immediately, you see that the milk is up here, and it's coming up. It's coming up. Endelea tu. Muya endelea. To that point. All right, let's go. He's the boss, so it's not me. All right. So he just pumped the milk there. And then now, I follow him slowly by slowly. And he's ready to start heating the milk. All right. So heat up the pump. Yeah. So the pump is now running. And then the milk is going through the pasteurization process. So this is from Nkanasa cow. I think it's important for you to see, and we're running quite a lot of water because a lot of water goes in. If you touch this, it's very, very cold. So you're going to start the homogenizer. So starting up the homogenizer process. So as you can see, the milk is running. Yeah. And actually, if you can see, the milk is going down. It's going down. And here you can feel the milk is hissing. It's adding a lot of pressure, yeah? All right, let's go on. Today we're going to walk you through the entire process. We want to encourage you to never give up on your dreams and get going. So here we have a lot of guys here who are observing what is happening. Barieni. Muangalie nje mkuna kuingia katikati. All right, so it's put on the chiller pump to be able to change. Oh, good. And you see this guy is too short, man. So now it's heating up, eh? So it has to heat to 86.5 or what?
From 82 to
82 and above. Okay. So this is what we're doing now. Making sure we run our equipment properly. Yeah.
degrees of the output.
Okay. So the output. All right. So that's the degrees of the output. It's about 8, so it's really heating up, and you can tell that we are all protected. Moya here is dressed in blue and with a cap, and yours truly is dressed in a different, dressed in white, completely white. Good morning. And from here we're also going to go. Usiku sako team, no sleep kiongozi kabisa, kuna kulala. So Moya has just gone to the other side. As you can see, I'm going to switch the camera around. So that's our pasteurizer. And then this is a homogenizer. Homogenizer helps beat up the fat in the milk completely. And this is from India. Service high-tech equipment from India. And currently it pours quite a lot of water, and we don't mind it because this is in a container actually. And then eventually, finally, and we'll walk you through the whole process here tonight, we will be packing it. This is our packaging machine. As you can see, it's written Ankanasa cow. So that's going to be shortly. So walk with us here. Tufanye kazi. You okay? So, oh no, it's telling me to have to turn the camera. So you can't really see it, but already you can see the milk which is pasteurized already, and it's already chilled. It's actually very, very cold. It heats up very fast, and then it chills it. So that milk is coming out very, very fast. And shortly, we're going to be packaging it. You can see the output is about 5.7 degrees. It's coming down, it's sitting up to 87.4. So Moya is going to add more milk. So he's going to pump it up more. So to add more milk to come up. So this is what we want to do in Narok County. We want to make sure that every village has one of these equipment. Okay? We still have some more milk here in the receiving tank. Yep. And we're just going to package all, and it's going to go to the clients. Right now you'll see Ankanasa cow. So this to me is really, really amazing. You can see how the milk is coming. That's already pasteurized milk. And you can order this milk. You can call Jack at 0727-933-140. We can deliver it all up to your home. And shortly, we're going to be packaging that milk here. And then the milk will come out from the other exit. Wambua, weba? And we'll let crates, eh? We'll let crates. Yeah. So Wambua is going to go and bring the crates. So that we can, Kuja na ngapi? Kuja na crate 30 crates. 30 or 25 crates. As you can see, it's late at night, but we're quite excited working. We love working 24/7. We want to make sure that at least in Narok County, we don't have lazy people. So, I mean, you can sleep only for 2-3 hours, man. That's good enough for you. And get to work. Get to see that the whole process is ongoing. So we're still here. I can show you more. More milk is coming out. this is what we do to make sure that at least everybody is happy. So we have my main man, my real IT guy here, getting ready to pump up the volume. So if you're just joining us, we are here at Nkanasa Cow. This is our where we process our milk, and it's all in a container. It's in a 40-foot container. We've got everything here. Our truck here is the one that transports the milk to the market. Wambua rudi nyuma. 30 crates, eh? Goes up to bring the empty crates. Today we decided to use a mobile pasteurizer so that we can be able to demonstrate to people how it actually works. So if you're just joining us, we receive the milk, we test the milk here. After the milk has been tested, we pour the milk into this receiving tank. And then the milk is pumped into the pasteurizing machine, which is right here. Keeps going down and down. And then the milk is pasteurized through that pasteurizer quite fast. And then goes through the homogenizer. You can see the pressure. Now, the work of the homogenizer is to beat up the fat completely and mix it up with the milk. So it pasteurizes, homogenize it with all the pump. The milk goes through there, and then this is the heating. It has to heat up. Now it's heating up to around 88.7 degrees, and then immediately cools it down to around 5 degrees. That's all pasteurized, and then we pump it up all the way into the pasteurized tank. You can see the milk coming out, and it's completely chilled. If you touch these pipes, they are freezing cold because of the output. And then, of course, we'll open up the container there. We'll packet the milk right away. So we'll show you how this is working. So I'm so glad that you're not asleep and you're actually observing.
This is the way the thing will divert itself. And then like the orange color, then it diverts to the orange.
All right, so what Muyi is telling me is that if it goes below 82 degrees, the milk will divert itself, goes back into the tank, and it will also make a huge sound. So one of these equipment is around 15 million shillings, but it does quite a lot. Because then in every community, if a community has a tank like this, or rather a processing plant like this, which is in a container, it's a small container. All you need is power, and in some cases you can also use solar to be able to do this work. So it's really, really handy. Now Mohi is going to pump more milk, and within a short time we'll be run out of that milk. It will all come here. So all you need is one person actually here running the machine. You don't need a lot of people. Okay. Misha. Bado. So we still have some left. We just pasteurized about 300 liters because we have pasteurized enough, but a client asked for more milk. And so you must have a lot of water because the homogenizer requires quite a lot of water to be able to move up. There's a lot of technology here, which is actually very, very good. So if you're watching us, we are determined to end poverty in Maasai Land. We are also determined to end poverty in Kenya. Wakati wa siasa imeisha. Now it's time for us to work. That's why you can see me at 2 a.m. working, and then from here I'm also going to go to the farm and milk some more cows, get some more milk. So ideally, my main man here, Mo here, is originally from Limuru. Are you from Limuru? Eh? You're from Limuru. Malia Maziwa. Yeah. And he works here. He's the only one who runs this farm. This is his plant. Pumps the milk there. From the receiving tank again. Goes through the pasteurizer, homogenizer. The milk goes through the big tank. This is interesting. I want to show you just one more time. Now that's the pasteurized milk getting into this tank. And then we're going to package the milk right now. So it's a complete process. If you're here, you'll actually feel the milk. You will feel the aroma or smell the aroma. It's like milk which has been boiled. So the good thing is that we've got a lot of clients who will be getting this milk today. No bacteria, all the bacteria has been killed. You know, raw milk is good. It's good for traditional people to use because you can get the cream. But this is whole cream. We don't add anything. The milk comes straight from the cow, comes into this tank from here. It is pumped into the tank here. It's pasteurized. This is a pasteurizer. And we could always add more. If we want it to be more, we can extend it more to be able to pump many liters within a very short time. So shortly here, Mo here is going to be packaging the milk, and you'll be able to see the milk coming out. And all the milk will be here. It will be received. Muya, why don't you open that door? And then, yeah, the truck can come from the other side. You can put that down there to receive the milk. So all the packaged milk will come down there. And then one of the most important things is cleanliness. Because these machines must be rinsed over and over and over again. Earlier, July 15th, we had a huge event here where we set up the Marcom. And this is going to be where we'll put many other equipment like meat processing so that we can get our people to work. We want a working economy. And that's why I keep telling people, Kenya is not a broke country. Kenya is a very rich country with ideas. The moment we learn to promote each other, the moment we learn to promote each other, the moment we'll be able to end poverty in this country. So don't get tired. Get to work. Do the good thing. The whole process is amazing. It's an amazing process. We love it. You know? And like I said, we only need one person to run this. Make sure everything is secure. You've protected yourself. As you can see, Muhia is quite busy. And is busy in the plant. So he's about to finish pumping all the rest of the milk. So that's fresh milk full of cream. And then after that, he's going to start cleaning it up completely. So I'm just going to help him out. And then all that milk has been pumped and it's like right up here. And then from here, it goes to the pasteurizer, homogenizer all the way out. So the milk is finished. So all the milk is out. Then we can cover this, but then he'll start cleaning immediately after. There's the pumps water in here. So now the milk is here, it's all out. So go through the pasteurization. It's a very, very quick process. Literally, very, very quick process. That's the milk which has already been pasteurized. You can see it getting into the tank. And this is a 500 liter tank. where you just pasteurize within minutes. Hit it very fast. So the next thing we are looking to do is to be able to put up a UHT plant that would cost us about $2 million. But it would be exciting for us to be able to keep the milk for 180 days. We will definitely be bringing one to Lolgorian. But before we bring one to Lolgorian, because we need to get electricity there, prepare the whole place, we will soon be buying all the milk from there and bringing it here at Nkanasa so that we can be able to process the milk as long life milk. Here we've created an environment which is quite conducive for industries. So this is where the finished product will come. The truck will come here. They have just gone to collect. They've just gone to collect the crates, so that the moment we begin packaging, then it becomes much easier. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to take a small break, and then we'll get right back as soon as we start. I don't have any job at the moment. I've seen someone who said, Sherit Tosh said, please, I'm looking for someone I have someone who is looking for a job. Please give him a job. We don't have a job at the moment, but we will get more jobs very soon. And that is, if we are able to have more and more and more of these factories, then we can be able to get more jobs. So we're quite excited. Well, of course, we've been partnering with ASL. And today we want to make sure that our clients receive the best milk they can be able to get. I'm happy that Chumba Kiptor, Emmanuel Rapp, and of course John Otieno are still awake. I can see Martin Kill, who is also watching. Please spread the word of Nkanasa cow milk. This is milk from Narok County, proudly Narok County. We want to make sure that we promote Narok, build more industries here. I can see Kilifi Hot TV is also watching. Ibu Ali is also watching. Sisi kazi yetu watu wa Kilifi tunafanya kazi. Tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba tuna viwanda za maziwa ya nyama. The next one that I'm going to be showing you very soon is one for meat, where we'll be slaughtering. We'll have an abattoir. We slaughter the meat. We slaughter the cows, and then we're able to cut into different pieces. If they cut different pieces, we age the meat, and then we sell the meat at a higher prices. So we're quite excited about the process tonight. Only going to take us literally about an hour or so. Good morning and welcome all who are joining us now. Very shortly we'll see our truck coming from that side, bringing the empty crates. We work here day and night, so we want Narok to become a 24-hour economy. Yeah. Where Jackson? What are they putting on Tungani? Where? Wanaenda kuongea mtu nani? Ama wamekosa mali ziko. So I'm going to show you from start to finish. So I'll take a 3-minute break. I'm going to go to where the milk is coming from, how the milk is handled with proper hygiene. When the milk comes from the cow, it is brought here, and I'll go show you the cows. So in a few minutes I'll go there. Hopefully they'll still be milking, I'm sure. But we're quite excited. At least the tank is almost full. And it's the aroma, it's amazing. Maziwa umechemsha mpaka 91 degrees. Imepanda kabisa. Alafu inashuka whoop mpaka 5.6 degrees. Inachapo kabisa. Sasa ndio inaweza kuletwa hapa, and then within a very short time we start packaging. And you can see our package is written Nkanasa cow. Proudly made in Narok. Promote Narok business. We want to be processing at minimum 300,000 liters a day. So all you need to do is to make sure you have plenty of water. You must have plenty of water because of the homogenization and also because of cleaning. So we're just about to finish, which is quite exciting for us. We really, really love this process. We love it. Nkanasa means home of the blessed or home of the chosen ones. That's what it means in Masai. I can see someone call Bosco Njagi asking. So here's the thing. We actually employ quite a lot of people. But in the plant here, we have 2 people who run it. Of course, Mui here, and we have someone else. And then, of course, we have people who take care of the cows. I'm going to take a few minutes walk through the farm. It's going to be a bit dark. But I'm going to show you where the milk is coming from before we get to the container here. Maybe. Oh, finally the truck is coming. And this truck is bringing the crates. You just want to make sure that at least you have a good environment. Yero enda pole pole bwana. Wacha mbio. We, wambua. Yero acha kukimbia mbio sana, enda mbele kidogo. Enda mpaka huko mbele. Pole pole. Wacha wazimu yako. Huko mbele. So this is a refrigerated van. So Oba, enda mbele kidogo. Hapo. So of course we open the truck and get the crates out. Wambua, toka, kuja fungua hii. Kenya na bondai. Yeah, Jackson, kenya na bondai. Oh, aya, tupende. Weka hapo. Yep, and you can see they are written Nkanasa cow. Sasa. Aya, weka tu hapa chini. Umeleta ngapi? That. Aya. Kelea juu. All right, so we have the crates there ready. Lakini sasa mkiweka hivyo yote, weka nje hapa. Ataona atapita wapi? Weka pande. Akimaliza hizo ndio unampatia zingine. Aenda ina. So in such a plant, you need a short person like Mu here, who needs to be able to climb up there. Iko sawa? Yes. Are you done?
Yes, I'm now waiting for
All the milk to come up there. Yeah. Okay. 91. Mu here. It's done. The milk is all. Oh, you've closed. Okay. So now immediately after he's done, he now starts cleaning. That's why you can see him putting the water here. But now he's already been able to close such that the water doesn't go through. So all the milk is now here. You can see all that milk is there. So you've funga the other part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm waiting for the milk to come.
Yeah.
So I can start packaging.
You can start packaging.
Then now when
And then you start cleaning. Okay. Fantastic. So it's a quick process. Now the water is getting in here. This is a continuous process. And then immediately the water will go in there to clean that plant, to come here, clean the pipes. We'll package everything. You guys, you don't sleep, Bwana. I'm glad I'm not the only night trainer here. So the water will actually hit quite high. If you can actually see this, it goes up to 85, 10. And then now, I believe we have just finished the milk. You're now diverting into the machine, yeah? Yeah. Oh, okay. You can see now the cleaning is happening.
so I can now.
So it's just diverted the water up.
It's now here. But it is cold.
Yeah, it's cold, eh?
Cold. You can touch it.
Yeah, I did.
And now that is the temperature of the milk. You touch it.
Oh my goodness, that's like 4 degrees. Jesus. All right. Okay. So we can now start packaging, yeah?
To wash the machine.
Yeah,
I'm going to wash it with cold water.
with cold water.
So I put it in the chiller.
Okay.
Now I'm not chilling now the water.
You're not chilling anymore. Okay.
I'm not chilling now water.
Uh-huh.
I want hot water.
You want hot water now?
Not cold.
Okay. So now it's cleaning the machine, and all the milk is already there. Okay. You see, it's no longer coming in, and you can see here water is still running very fast. It's going into the machine, blah blah blah, and cleaning it. All right.
And see, because I'm not chilling water,
Yeah.
I've stopped the fan.
Yeah.
I'm
So it's oh now you see. So this is 93. This is when the water has been heated up. So now it's also now coming up. I remember before the output was only 5%, around 4.8 to 5.3. All right. So now we're getting ready to package. Yeah. Good job. So now Wambua. Aya, nyinyi msimame huko, mtapatio. Ready? All right, so let's patie crate kama ine hivyo. Jeremiah Nyaga. Now you can see a food grain pipe. You can see it's just done to be able to take the milk into the packaging. You know, within a short time we will, as Kenyans, we should be able to make all these things. So Moya is getting ready to start packaging. Of course, he has to do a few papers. Then now he start packing. And then of course when you for you to get the right settings, going to take about a minute. So you set it properly. Now the milk has been properly pasteurized. It's still heating up. It's still heating. It's very cold. The milk is very, very cold, yeah? So you need to continue heating so you'll heat it up to what temperature?
300 degrees.
So how far is it now?
I think it is like 300 degrees, but you can see it's still heating.
Okay.
So you don't want to stop. You're increasing the stop. 150 easier.
Okay.
This is the battery.
Okay. And horizontal. Fantastic. So shortly, Muhia is going to be packaging the milk. But let me walk you again as he's getting everything ready, just for you to know now what we are working on. As you can see, now the only thing which is entering here is clean water. You know, quite hot though. Now it's getting hot, because before it was very, very cold, but now it's getting hot. So it goes through the whole process here, and it's pasteurized. But now, of course, we have to clean the pipes, and clean the pipes, and clean the pipes. Then it comes here, it gets homogenized. I can see people are still awake. Hii ndio kazi tunafanya. The milk comes from the cow. From the cow, it comes into the receiving tank. From there, it's pumped into the pasteurizing tank. Then it is pasteurized. This is the pasteurizer. It heats it up completely to almost 87 degrees. And then the homogenizer beats up the milk completely. The milk goes into that other big tank here. And then here, as you can see, the water is now hot. It's heating up to 29.1 degrees. This is 94.3 degrees, which is heated up. So the input comes in as 94 degrees. The output goes out as 29 to clean up the pumps. Okay? So Muhia here is setting up his machine so that he has the right settings. So that when the moment he starts packaging his milk, then he can make sure that he has the right setting. For you to be able to do this work, you must be a technician. You must understand how the process works. In future, we'll be able to get other automatic machines. This is semi-automatic, because you still have to put the right setting. Always make sure you have the right tools to use. at the bottom up working perfectly. No, this is industrial revolution. All right, so I think we should be ready to go now. All right, so are we ready? The first few, until you get it all squared out. All right, so I think Muhia is now ready to hit the road. You can see he's getting ready to package all this milk. All right, so I'm gonna take a small break, be able to assist Mu here, so that he can be able to make sure that he has all his crates ready. Wambua, weka gari yako tayari, uwekewe maziwa na Mu here. All right, very good. So you ready to go? Okay. So each crate takes about 10 liters. And we have a client already waiting. Hiyo unaweza patia huyo mteja. Wapi Robert? Robert ameenda, atapelekeo. Very good. Yeah, it's half a liter. Yes, half a liter. As you can see, Mu here is now ready, rocking up, making sure that he has all the milk ready to go. So each crate takes about 10 liters. Sawa Jimmy, pigia namba 0727 933 140. Sindio? Namba ya Jack. Haya, asante. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna now put off the video so I can be able to assist this young man be able to packet the milk and get it ready. So really, I really appreciate it. I'm tired, but I love it. And